Holy crap, man, this thing looks insane. I've been hanging out to ride one of these. Even the one before this I was hanging out to ride, but I'm so stoked I get this bad boy. This is the only demo one in Australia? That's crazy, man. That's so crazy. So this is it. This is the first time I'm hopping on this bike. I'm just going to talk you through, make sure this car doesn't run me over. Okay, no, it's going to run me over. Suck. Holy crap, it's light. I mean, like, you can just wheel this thing around. That's already, it feels like a toy. I say everything feels like a toy, but this feels like a toy. Alright, so got the fob in my pocket. Alrighty, let's do this. I'm so keen. Hopping on. There we go. So it's a little bit higher than the old ones apparently, but man, that tank is right there. Hey, but I feel like, oh, it is going to be a juicy time. Nice cutout for the legs. The shape of the tank looks like a damn missile. Maybe that's what they're going for, the old missile ridings. Look at this, man. The motor feels, what? Do you see that? And boom, it is on. Surface overdue already. How mad is the gauge thing? Oh my god, that is pretty sick. Alright, let's fly this bad boy up. Whoo. Oh wow, that's a smooth takeoff. It's just... this is gonna be interesting. The brakes are really, there's like a lot of, yeah, very responsive as well. Just, man, just like that little takeoff, seamless, man. Oh, what the heck, man? Those gears, whoa! Quick shifter, yes, but the new stacker gearbox means that there's just no delay in between the shift, and guys, that is the smoothest shit right there. Changing down, dong. It just, oh, it clips in and down to first. Yeah, that's fine. Wowzaroo. Wowzaroozy. I don't know, people are saying the suspension's really stiff. It's not stiff at all, man. I feel like it's nice and it feels perfect. Like, these are like normal city commuting roads. There's all bumps in the bridges and everything, and it feels like it's absorbing all those like micro bumps that would really hurt your butt usually. The seat feels really comfortable. There's a lot of movement, so you can push it all the way back, or you can bring it forward. Knees are hugging the tank, and it's just like you can't really hold your knees out. They're just sort of like thunk there, ready to go. You don't have to squeeze them in anymore. You're just ready to rock and roll all the damn time. Self-cancelling indicators. Oh my gosh, this is, oh my gosh, this is too good. This is so good. Whew, I haven't even, oh man, I'm so excited about this. It's so light. Oh my god, it's so light. Everything just feels so damn refined on this. Damn, I feel like I'm in awe. I'm in awe right now. This is insane. So just riding through the tunnel there, I just saw that the controls were all nice and illuminated. That looks really sick. It's like really nice and tidy. Gives a bit of class to the bike as well, I reckon. Isn't that sound, the intake sound, can you hear it? Man, put a pipe on this bad boy. Woohoo! Okay, so this thing has cruise control as well. Easy, just press the set button twice, one to engage it, one to activate it, and then boom, we're on, baby. We're cruising. We got cruise control. And then to deactivate it, you just roll the throttle forward or hit the brake, and now it's off. 6th gear, 100 k's an hour, sits on about 4,000 revs. Engine brake test, off. So there's not a lot. Feels comfy, like my butt is so nicely planted, and there's cushioning where there needs to be cushioning. Maybe my back feels a little bit hunched over, like if I'm just going to ride the freeway for a while. Auto bikes, man, you're just going to cramp up, no matter what. Your legs are in a pretty tight position, so you might cramp up going for a while. But I feel so comfortable, man. There's no pressure on my wrists. Usually with these sort of bikes, you feel a bit of pressure. I guess maybe the back might take a bit, being a little sporty. But for a full-on track bike, I reckon you could take this for a nice long ride and not have too many issues. It just comes alive, man. There is a beast. There is a beast right there. Right around there. I've been cruising around here. That's perfect for city, man. Perfect. And then the beast is there. What? Man. What? Okay, so just going through the dash here, so we have, check out that, how good does that look, how it just moves across. And then here are all your modes. Got road, sport, track, and then you can like map it all as well as however you want it. Then you have your rider, rain, and then back to road again. So we're gonna go to sport. Dunk, that's in sport mode now. Oof. And then you got all this stuff here, man. Look at this. So you got your display, you got your brightness, you got your theme. What's the theme? Cobalt. Oh, what? That's furnace. And I'm sure you'd be able to like map more in. Hey, that's cool. I like all that crap. So far it's only cobalt and furnace are the only two. Now let's roll with furnace for a little bit. Bonk. Oh, man, this bike is fun. So you got your language, you got your units, date, time, shift indicator. Oh, ride and aim. How good's that? That's on Moto Feels at the moment, which is sick. Bike, you got your riding aids. What are your riding aids? Oh, yeah, okay, right. So your traction, your map, and traction control, sick. And then, so I'm just using this little trigger thing just to move around everything. The riding aids, you got your coolant, your warnings, service, and then your settings. Down here, your journey, so your trip, lap time, and your fuel status. And then you got your Bluetooth connectivity, so you get navigation, you got your music, phone, SMS, GoPro, which I think is so sick, intercom, and then the settings. How good's that, man? This bike is absolutely kitted out. You get your temperature up there, your time there, Bluetooth. It's telling me that I set my cruise control to 82 kilometers an hour. Man, what a cool thing. Hey, I love the dash. The dash is so nice, so simple. Speed, gears, fuel, ride mode, and your tacho. How easy is that? Bit of heat coming off the bike just sitting here idling. I'm definitely noticing it, but there's a whole lot of bike underneath me right now. Hectic. You feel like it's so snappy, hey? Alrighty, 0 to 100, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Didn't even get out of first gear, and that was a bit of a crappy start as well. But the front tire was up. The front tire was up the entire time. Let's do that again. Here we go. We'll do it here right now. 0 to 100. 3, 2, 1. The front tire was up the whole time. This. Wow, look at that. We're doing some hazard reduction burning. Look at the smoke, man. It's pretty hectic. But I love that you can just cruise like this, man. Look at this, 60 Ks. You can easily just have a nice leisurely stroll. Like, you don't have to wind it up all the time. Just have a nice little cruise through some twisties. This is a machine. Holy crap. How are these tires looking? Am I cooking them in a little bit? Yeah, a little bit. But wow, look at it, man. It's a damn beast. Oh my gosh. I love how it's just so... I'm not into fast bikes, man. But I even rode Nix. And I enjoyed Nix. I really enjoyed it. Oh, look at this, man. Whoa. I loved it. I loved it so much. I loved it more than the XSR 900. I liked it more than the MV Augusta. I liked it more than the Rocket, man. I feel like the Rocket was just so big, and you know, like it's hard to ride in like commuting and stuff, like in the city. But this thing is so light And like, it's got all that power there, and it just feels just so... This is sick. Oh God, look at this, man. I love this. Wow, I can't stop smiling. I can't stop smiling. Those gears are really nice. This thing just holds on corners. I could take my eye. And when you get around those mid-range of the revs, you can feel that sweet spot, man. Everything just lines up and just purrs. And like this, it's so light. It's so ridiculously light. Thing, man, it is killing me. Oh, it is this. That's flapping. Far out, this bike is fast. And I'm not even riding it properly, man. And that's what I mean, man. It rides like that, and then you can just cruise on it. It feels so fine just to ride like a normal, like as you should be riding. You sit in 4th gear and you're just gonna cruise, and it's just like, it almost feels like this is what it's made for. It's made for just like commuting around and just riding really slow. But then it's like, oh, so the front wheel just came up then a bit. Like far out, man. That's insane. That's just insane. Oh, this is an awesome bike, and it jumps around corners, man. So easy, like so easy. Chucking U-turns, not an issue. But the front tyre comes up every time you open it up, so be careful. Like if you buy this and don't take it out to the track, there's something wrong with you. I think like that's the safest way to do, like to unleash the full potential of this thing, is just take it to a track, man. Open it up and go f***ing ham on it. Go ham on its ass, man. And like, it's got the anti-wheelie stabilization thing, but the front wheel just pops up still. Like, you know, you're not doing a full-on mono, but your wheels definitely off the ground when you open it up, and you hit around 7,000. That's when it comes alive. 7,000 revs, everything's lined up, man. The bike is dead smooth. You don't feel any sort of vibration like this at idle. It's just like, it feels a little bit rough, but there's a reason for it. It's because when you hold it up there, it's so smooth. Everything's lined up perfectly. You're in power band, and like it's like it just has a second wind, man. Like you open it up now, it's there, and then already it started pulling even more towards that 7,000 rev mark. Woohoo! This is a delicious machine. I love it. Baby. You see what I mean about wanting to take it to the track, man? Oh, the brakes are so good. Bumpy. This is the one, baby. You're not fighting it. You're not fighting it at all. Like, look at that. Just genius, man. That feels so good. Woo! That was a spicy meatball. Comfort wise, gents, watch your nuts. You butt up to the tank big time. There's a lot of space at the back to slide your butt backwards, but I don't like, it's very uncomfortable. And you can hear my voice now, like this is a bumpy part of the road, but it's stiff. Like the suspension's stiff, but it is fully adjustable. So if you want to soften them up, you can. But then for like hit and turns like that, you want it to be nice and stance. My arms are nice and wide. These bars are a little bit wider. Just very comfortable, very nice and neutral almost. Even my knees, I don't feel like I have rear sets or anything on. Well, because they're not rear sets, but I don't feel like I'm, you know, on a full-blown like Panigale or whatever. I feel like I'm just still on a bike that you can just commute around town and then, you know, have an absolute blast on. This is a bit jerky. And when you're going over bumps, you're like, how's this for torque? 5th gear, 50 Ks, wide open. Yeah, if you don't feel like changing gears, you don't have to. Just sit on 60 Ks like I am now in 5th gear. And it's still way, way, way faster than my street scrambler. Far out. I like this. I like this. It's very nice. I like it lots. Slight incline, I can push it back so easily. That's how light this thing is, man. Oh damn it, coming to the end of the run. I've loved this thing. This has been such an enjoyable thing to ride. Definitely try it out, hey. Take one for a test ride. Just see what I mean about everything I've just mentioned. What a sick machine. I'm so happy with this. I don't want to let it go. It's mine. Douche. Great for people who don't like to use the clutch. Fantastic for those people. Horrible for people that want to leave it in neutral at the lights. I don't know if it's this one or what, but holy crap, man. I just can't get into neutral. F***ing neutral, man. Neutral's a bitch. Neutral is impossible to find. Neutral is a pig. I can never find it. There we go. Found it. And like the takeoff, that was such a big thing for me. Instantly taking off, the smoothness of it all, and like the response from everything. It just makes you feel, it makes your heart feel nice. It makes your heart feel so splendid. And then even just touching the front and the rear brakes, they feel fantastic. So responsive. All control, all feeling is there. I love just shifting through these gears, man. It's so sick. Fun bike. Perfect. It's perfect. I love it so much. My balls are a little bit sore. I gotta say my balls are a little bit sore. But yeah, how do I feel? How's my back? My back feels great. My wrists, both of them feel fantastic. Trail's just up here. I don't feel too tired or anything. I don't know, I feel fine. I don't want to take you back. I don't want to take you back. Damn it. Boo. Oh, that's so good. Okay, I need a. Oh my gosh. We are back. I can't find neutral again. Freaking neutral, man. It's just the tiniest little. Fuck yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. You are killing me. You are full on killing me. I'm gonna do it with my bloody hand. Are you serious? Come on. Oh, got it. Jeez. What a joke. What a joke.